Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John and this is Satisfactory. Now, I've done a little bit more work since we last met, part of which is that conveyor belt that is moving copper plating for us. And that goes all the way up and along there, and it is joined by a somewhat complicated arrangement. I've got a larger storage unit on top of a smaller storage unit being fed by a conveyor lifter, and then all of that is coming out of there and feeding along this way. And if we climb up carefully, here we are. Yeah, there are currently encased industrial beams coming along here. And copper sheet coming along here. So it goes all the way through the trees, up over this rise. And thank goodness for these blade runners. Over here, past the tree stump in which we found one of those artifact things. Oops. Past this rise and down here. Oh, hello, Mr. Moth. And it joins a little skyway type arrangement, bringing it down to join onto our supply line of rotors, I think, from over there. But that's not all. No, 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 no. If we continue round, we can see a couple of conveyor lifts here. One for the encased beams, of which we don't have many at the moment because I've only just turned that production line back on. And one for the copper sheets. We'll go down this way because it's slightly safer. And we see they come down here and feed in underneath our ramp. And they feed around here into our storage system. And you can see we have the encased beams coming in here and joining on there. And we have the copper sheeting for the moment coming in to there. Now, I don't really care about the copper sheeting for the moment. I only did that because it was in the same place as the encased beams, and we will need them later on. Over here, you can see there's quite a lot going on down here. So, I have, where can we go? Here we go. Rearranged the conveyors, bringing the stators, the steel pipes and the modular frames down from the top end. I've got the modular frames and the steel pipes coming off into a pair of artfully arranged lifters, I'm sure you'll agree. And they drop down here, where they are joined by, oops, there we go, screws coming in from a new little factory on one of these impure iron nodes down here. I've literally just got one node connected up and turning everything from there into screws. So we are getting some screws per minute. 120 screws a minute. So the maximum this conveyor can hold, which is nice. And obviously there is space to bring more resources in this way as well. Probably need rearranging, but that's fine. So, they come into these storage units here. At the back, I have the steel pipes and the screws coming out into this merger. I have the modular frames and the encased beams coming into this merger. And what I have over here are a pair of smart splitters. I've got the screws going left, the steel pipes going straight on, both going into those lifters there. And then another splitter right here, modular frames going left and the encased beams going straight on, both of which come into these lifters here. And if we go upstairs, all those lifters come out and feed straight into this manufacturer, which is set up to make heavy modular frames, and just feeds into a storage bin at the moment. So all we need to do, in theory, is connect up these conveyors. And possibly, oops, thank you, autosave. Yes, okay, just checking that this was actually plugged into the system. So, screws have arrived. Steel pipes have arrived. Don't keep me waiting. Come on. There we go. Modular frames have arrived. And there are the encased beams. Okay. Now, obviously, this is not going to be running at 100% because most of these things... what are we looking at? We're only getting 120 screws a minute to start with. The rest we might get. Maybe. Who knows? We'll have a look. But that will start to produce heavy modular frames for us, which we need for our expanded power infrastructure milestone, which I think is oil refinery, perhaps? Yes, so the next thing we want to think about... Oh, it's all go. I'm just thinking if there's anything else that I've done that I haven't mentioned. No, I don't think there is. I think that's everything I've done. It's just connecting everything up along here. I think. I'm going to say yes, it is. I'm going to say that's all I've done. So, I don't know why I'm going this way, because what I want to look at next is circuit boards. So we need plastic. Okay, so it is time, I think. Get rid of that. It is time, I think, to start bringing plastic down from that far end where we're making it. And... That's not ideal, is it? No, okay, we can do this. We can do this. I think. Yes, we can. Of course we can. It's not going to be neat, but we can do it. We'll want that about there. And then we'll have one there. One there. That's not going to be right, is it? Never mind, we can do this. So, you... No. Come on, there. Like that. Connect to there. Connect to there. Go in there. Now. We will bring... Come on. You out to there. And then to here. And we'll bring it round. And hopefully drop it down onto there without it looking ridiculous. Well, I don't know about not looking ridiculous, but it works. Okay. Now, we'll go this way because we can use the hypertube to get up to the other end. So I will dash up there and we'll connect up the plastic to the other end of that conveyor. Yeah, for now I'm just going to connect up the plastic and bring that down this end. And I'll meet up when we get up there. Okay, here we are at the other end, and I have started to set up our line to bring the plastic in. So we're coming out of this one. Because of the way I've designed it, poorly, we're coming out this side and looping around, keeping everything high and out of the way. Around there, up onto there. In fact, let's just do it like that, because that should be about the same height. It's not going to let me connect on because there's a power line in the way. There we go. And then we can just connect that up there. Or we would if it wasn't too far away. There we go. And that should be bringing plastic all the way down to our storage unit. Okay, now let's shoot all the way back down and wait for that to arrive. Okay, we are riding the line with the first edge of the plastic supply, as you can see. And it's going to take a really, really long time for it to get back to the base. We're not even halfway yet. We're not even at the Caterium plant yet. So, yeah, that's going to take some time. So, in the meantime, we should probably look at what we want to do with it once it's there. And what I want to do with it is turn it into AI limiters, I think they're called, or circuit boards. Circuit boards first. Let me just check. I think it's circuit boards we want. Yes. Copper sheets and plastic make circuit boards. That's what we're doing first, because what we want to work towards are computers, for which we need circuit boards. We need cable. We need plastic. And we need screws. Obviously, plastic we're bringing down. We should hopefully be able to produce enough to split that across the circuit boards and the computers. But if not, we'll have to hook up a bit more infrastructure at that end. But yeah, first of all, we want to be able to produce these circuit boards. So, I'm going to head back. As you can see, yeah, we're still... okay, looks like the plastic is just coming around that corner. So we've still got some way to go. So I'm going to head back to the storage area. And hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be daylight. And we're going to look at setting up the first... I think it's a constructor is all we need to put together the circuit boards. Oops. But we'll have a look when we get there. Pretty sure it is, because it's only 2 components, so constructor should be able to make it. But as I say, we'll have a look when we get there. Okay, the first of the plastic is arriving. Excellent stuff. Okay, it took a while, obviously. As you can tell, it's fully daylight now. Out the back here, I'm coming out of the top of these, so it's easier to come across the resources that are coming in on these lines. So we're coming out of both of these into a merger. That is being fed into a lift, which, if I can... Oops. Still not used to these Blade Runners. But if I come up here... like so. That's not what I wanted to put in there. That was just a placeholder. We are going to come out of there into a smart splitter. Don't have any AI limiters. I thought I had some. Clearly not. Okay. Let me see if I've got any in a box somewhere. If not, we're going to have to make ourselves an AI limiter. Any AI limiters? No. Any over here? No. No, got circuit boards there. No AI limiters. Okay. What do we need for an AI limiter? Copper sheets and quick wire. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Copper sheets and quick wire. We can make AI limiters. So, let me make some AI limiters. There we go. Okay, 10 AI limiters. That should be more than enough. Let's head back over. Now, I know all of this is basically a mess built on top of another mess. But it's what I'm going with for the moment. Since I have no idea what else we're going to be required to make, it's difficult to know what the best layout is at the moment. So, yeah. We've got a lot of stuff coming in that we're not using anywhere near what we're bringing in, like these rotors. So we could certainly split those off and put those into storage as well for the moment. Let's have a look. What do we want? We want an assembler. Yes, we want an assembler. So, where's the... There we are. Now that comes up there. So, that should be fine there. Logistics, we want a smart splitter. Come on. Are you in line there? I can't tell. No, I think you're in line there. Okay, so we're going to need to move this somewhere else. That's fine. I bet I've done that the wrong way, haven't I? That's why. Oh, come on, John. Right, let's try that again. Smart splitter. We want the entrance point there. So, it needs to be in line. Like so. That's going to be too close. Okay, we want it in line. About there. Yeah, like so. Okay. Now we want to put in our assembler. So the best place to put it, I think, is actually facing this way. And we'll have the first one leading straight in like that. And then we should just be able to loop that one around like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, okay. So, that's not too bad. Yeah, okay, we can deal with that. So, center is going to be... copper sheet. Left is going to be... plastic. And right is going to be none. Yep, that's right. Okay. Now, this is going to be making circuit boards. Okay. Now, power. Okay, yep, power, we can do this. Let's give ourselves... a couple of basic walls there. And we'll give ourselves a couple of double outlets like so. We'll connect up like that. And like that, and like that. Okay. It's constructing. Excellent. Right, now we need some storage. For the moment, I'm just going to put in a large storage unit there. There we go. And connect up. As neatly as possible. Wow, we're already producing circuit boards. Excellent stuff. Okay, now. Okay, right. Let's go and have a look. Down here. Everything stopped moving. Why has everything stopped moving? I don't like that everything stopped moving around here. Is it because you're full? No. You're waiting for screws. Aren't we all? Okay, that's the issue then. Okay. That shouldn't be an issue. We have plenty of those, but it's the amount that we need, isn't it? Oh, no. Right, this whole setup is not going to work. Well, let's resolve the problem like that for the moment. That's upsetting. Okay, I'm going to need to think about this. I'm going to think about this and then come back with some kind of solution. Okay, there we go. We are once again producing reinforced or heavy modular frames. I've decided to basically not try and be clever. And so we've just got all of these feeding straight out of the storage bins into the lifters. No messing around, no smart splitters, none of that nonsense. Just straight in. So, what I'm going to do now is dash across here, because I suspect we're going to have exactly the same problem on this side at some point. Yeah, we are. Definitely. Okay. So, let's just do this exactly the same way. Oops. That was not what I intended to do. Right, so we've got a merger there. So, what we need to do is take out all of this. I think. Actually, no, we can keep that there. But we'll get rid of everything else. Whoops. Thank you, autosave. Just at the right time as well. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Come on, get rid of you. Okay, now. How are we going to do this? So... like that. No, is that too close? Okay. How about there? No, that's going to be exactly the same problem, isn't it? Let's go there. That should be okay. Yeah, there we go. No, we need to connect from that side to there. Are they going to get in the way of each other? They are not. Excellent. Okay, okay. Now, we need to think about our conveyor lift. They're going to need to be right next to each other, I think. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Come on. There. Okay. We want them further across. So we'll put them on this side. Connect up like so, and like so. And now we have to figure out the conveyor lift holes. Okay, so that needs to go right on there. And there. Right, let me try and arrange this then. I don't like these things. They don't work very well for me. Reversed. But we need to come down further, so... Oh, why do you do this to me? Okay, so that's where it needs to go. Okay, okay. This hurts my brain. So it needs to go there and there. Yes, that's the right place. My word. I got it right. Eventually. Right. Oh, come on, get up on there. Definitely need an easy way to get up on this side. Okay, so all this is going to need to be rebuilt as well. So let's just get rid of all of this. Like so. And that. And that. And that. And that. And probably all of this as well. Okay. Now. So we need our assembler. Is that going to sit in the right place? I don't think it is, but if we put it far enough back, we can just jank it together, can't we? Yeah. And that one's going to jank that way. Okay, now let's fit the other one of these. No, logistics. Come on, up you get. There we go. And you face that way as well. And you go in there. And you are making... What are you making? You're making circuit boards. And we need to connect you up to the power. Okay. We want a little bit more floor. And we'll just do exactly the same. Okay, now we are producing circuit boards. Okay, modular frames, circuit boards. For computers, we also need... Cables, plastic, and screws. We're going to need to produce more screws because we absolutely don't have enough coming in at the moment. We've only got 120 coming in per minute, and we need 200 just for this. So I'm wondering if I have any slugs available. Oops. Let me go and check if I can make a power shard. And while I'm there, I will also check our research, see how that's coming along. Or if we're actually researching anything, or if we should be researching something, because we probably should. Right. In fact, let's do the... We are not researching anything. Right, what can we research? Don't care. That'd be useful. And I can easily do that. Programmable, that would have been useful, but that's way off. Parachutes? Nah. Nutritional mixture? I can do that. Let's do that. Excellent. Nutritional inhaler. Get a couple of bacon agarics, I can do that as well. Got to have some bacon agarics lying around somewhere, won't we? We also have some slugs. Where are we? Nutrients. Research. And make a nutritional inhaler. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. I can do that if I've got a yellow slug. I think I have. I do. We'll take one of those, and we'll take one of those as well. Yellow power shards. And I can also do that because I think I've got a purple slug. I do. Start research. Excellent. Okay, but I am just going to make a blue shard, I think. Yep. What do you need? A yellow slug, and you need a purple slug, presumably. Yes, you do. Okay, and whilst I'm here, I will make myself a portable miner, just in case. Now, over to the new iron deposits, where we are putting our screws together. Well, here we are at the little screw factory, and I've added to it. So we have our second impure node here. Again, just feeding out into a smelter, feeding out into a couple of constructors, making iron rods, and those are being fed into 3 more constructors, all making screws, and all I need to do now is connect this up with the storage area. But we'll leave it there for this episode. I think we've done a fair amount. I think we've been pretty successful. We're making pretty good headway. We've actually utilised the storage, such as it is. We are bringing important resources back down towards the hub there, which is also useful. Yeah, so I think we've done all right. But let me know what you think. Drop me the comments. Thanks very much for everyone who is leaving comments. I'm sorry we didn't get to everything that people have been suggesting. Yes, I do need to build the Explorer. There's a bunch of other stuff that I desperately need to do. I need to hook up more oil. I need to get this expanded power infrastructure milestone done. Yeah, but I thought we needed an episode where we started bringing stuff in, started moving stuff towards the centre to make it more useful. So by next episode, I will have connected this up to our storage as well. So we'll have additional screws coming in. We still have, I think, 4 impure nodes over there. So there's really nothing to stop us hooking up another one and making even more screws and sending them down there as well. But yeah, we will leave it there for now. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the episode and you would like to see more. Always leave us a comment. Always happy to hear from people. I try to respond to as many as possible. Please check out the other videos on my channel if you're new here. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Satisfactory. That's a huge, disgusting tick creature. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and bye-bye.